news runs. Okay, alright gamer, you're probably not going to watch this. But if you do watch it, thanks a lot for hearing me out. Now, probably a lot of your fans are going to watch this, and they're probably going to flame me over and over and over again. Now, first off, I'd like to attack your video game history, which is totally off. Okay, you say the Genesis came out in the early 90s when it came out in the late 80s. And then you say that the Genesis came out to compete with the SNES, but the SNES wasn't even conceived when the Genesis came out, so unless Sega had some kind of magical portal where they could look through the future and see that the SNES was going to come out, they couldn't have known that the SNES was going to come out. So, that's just totally wrong. It only takes 15 minutes on Wikipedia to know this. 15 minutes. Not even that. Probably say 4 minutes on Wikipedia. If that. If you're a slow reader and a slow typer. And now you kept calling it Mario versus Sonic at the Olympic Games, when it's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Now, ordinarily, I probably wouldn't attack this, but you had a screenshot of the cover art in your review. And so, it's incredibly hard to overlook the fact that it's Mario and Sonic, not Mario versus Sonic. Now, then you go on to complain about how frustrating the control scheme is. Okay, I have to say, this is the most gamer-friendly game I have played in years. Okay, it tells you how to play right before every single round, every single event. So if you have new players, I can go ahead and learn how to play. You can even explain it. Okay, and my puppy is barking. Please ignore that. Okay, so then my stepdad, who cannot even play Super Mario effectively, 2 buttons, he can beat me at this game. Okay, that's how easy the control scheme is for this game. So if you're going to bash the control scheme on this game, then you're either doing it wrong or you have no arms. Okay, it's just plain simple. The control scheme is totally easy. So either you're forcing all this irate on here, or you're just doing it totally wrong. Okay, and now I'd like to attack your last few reviews, not really directly, but you call yourself the irate gamer, which is what you used to do. You used to go irate on video games. And now you can't go irate on good video games. Okay, when you reviewed Contra, that's a good video game, so you cannot go irate on it. Okay, that's where you make your mistakes. You try to review good video games, and you try to go irate on them, and then you get blasted by people. And the reason why is because you cannot go irate on good video games. Okay? I mean, sure, like, you might find something frustrating, but you can't go irate on good video games, once again. And then you have, and then, it's obvious that you're an AVGN clone, which I overlapped when I first started watching your videos, because you had some original reviews, and they were pretty good, since you attacked some really good points. But you started going, you tried to go irate on good video games, which is where you went wrong. Okay, now, I'm not an AVGN fanboy. I mean, I've seen all of his videos. I watch Screw Attack daily. I go to their site daily. I even watch One Game Trailers daily. If they, not necessarily daily, but like, when it came to the whole irate versus AVGN thing, I thought, AVGN, he started the whole angry video game reviewer thing, which was great. It really worked for him. But then people like you, I don't mean to, like, infer anything, but reviewers like you decided to copy that formula and try to get famous, which you happen to do, and which probably gave you a lot of hate, because everybody's like, AVGN did it first. And your first few reviews were exact rips from his reviews. But then you had some original crap, so that's the whole reason why I subscribed to you. By crap, I mean stuff, not crap as in crappy reviews. And so that's the whole reason why I subscribed to you, because your original reviews were great, and you had some valid points. But nowadays, you're trying to go irate on games that are not irate. And I might unsubscribe to you from all this recent horrible reviews you've been putting out. I'm serious, you either need to just pack up and give it up, or you need to start doing good reviews again. Okay, Chris, is that your name? Chris? If you watch this this response, thanks for viewing it and hearing me out. Okay, I don't have any hate towards you, personally, but I just think your reviews just need to either go up, get better, or you should probably just leave because I don't know, your reviews just aren't as great as they used to be. Okay, I mean, sure, you'll have tons of subscribers, and I guess you are getting paid since you're a partner, but you're not really submitting any quality work anymore. We'd really appreciate it if you'd stop, since your reviews aren't as great as they used to be. And any of you irate fanboys, go ahead and flame me, but I don't really care, okay? So go ahead, flame me for any reason. Even say that my voice doesn't match my face, even though you're not seeing my face in this particular video. And yeah, go ahead, do your worst. Go ahead, flame me. Yeah, frankly, I don't care, because I might deserve it. I might deserve it. Okay, I just think that his reviews have gone downhill. And this little tidbit goes out to all those people that think, oh my goodness, this kid is only 14, he must not know anything about retro games. Okay, just because it happened before my time doesn't mean I don't know anything about it. Okay, I grew up on retro games, okay? Like, when my friends, they had like an N64 and whatnot, I was playing the SNES and the Genesis and the NES. Okay, all I had was old school because that's what my brothers had. And I still play those games, okay? If you watch any of my Auntie Plays, which actually there's going to be a new one out, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway, for that shameless plug. If you watch any of my Auntie Plays, both of them are retro games. Castlevania and Kid Icarus, which are two awesome games. And just because it happened before my time doesn't mean I don't know about it, okay? My history teacher is only 40, so I guess they don't know anything about the Civil War. I guess they don't know anything about the Revolutionary War. I guess they don't know anything about Christopher Columbus. Okay, you see what I mean? Just because it happens before my time doesn't mean I don't know about it. And if you managed to sit through this, thanks for watching, and bye.
On his rants.